Very sorry.
That's okay. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah. So the last time we had kind of talked, you had mentioned wanting to stop smoking while you're at work. How is that going for you?
It's kind of difficult.
Yeah, difficult. That understandable. Um, what things at your work are kind of making it a little bit difficult for you?
The people I work with just make everything a lot harder than it needs to be.
Yeah, I hear you.
Would you know anything about that?
Well, sometimes when we're in the workplace, some people can make our jobs a little bit more stressful in those situations, especially when you need something, they're not performing. It definitely is understandable on how that is pretty stressful and makes you want to go and smoke. Um, have you been kind of thinking about maybe certain ways that you would, or certain things that you would be open to kind of help you stop smoking? No,
No.
that's okay. That's okay. Um, so how is your family? I know you kind of mentioned that you guys are in a rocky path right now.
Yeah, it's just like work, They just make me feel really stressed out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't.
that's understandable. Yeah.
Sometimes I just get around them, and so I just really want to smoke.
Yeah, but at least you can acknowledge that that there are a lot of factors in your life that make you pretty stressed. Um, what are some things that you and your family kind of talk about that make you feel stressed?
The past.
The past, yeah. The past can be a very difficult thing, especially when it comes to family, because sometimes especially our older family, they are in a mindset of how they were and how everything was taught back in their time, and things are changing. So it could definitely be really, really stressful when you're trying to explain how you felt in the past, and it's hard for them to understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, would you know?
Well, certain things like that do come up. It's very difficult to overcome these, but sometimes we just need to make strategies to overcome these stressful things, especially when it comes to our family or at work.
So then, what would you recommend I do when I get around my family or I'm at work and I just want to smoke because I'm so stressed out?
Well, I think maybe it's good that you can acknowledge that you get stressed. So maybe before we step into those situations, we can try to maybe meditate if you're opening to meditate. How do you feel about meditating?
No.
No, that's okay. Meditating is really hard, especially with everything that's going on. Sometimes it's really hard to sit down and take some time to meditate, especially even if it's for 5 minutes. It could be really hard.
I just don't think I have the time.
Yeah, I get that. Sometimes there's a lot going in our lives, which can make it seem like we don't have any downtime to for ourselves to kind of regroup and regulate.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Well, talk to you next session.